What's going on, everybody? How you doing? Robert Lee TV, how you doing? How you doing? Like I said, we're gonna start. This is gonna be part two of what we talked about at lunch today. How y'all doing? We here on StreamYard. We also be live on the YouTube, my YouTube channel. This how y'all doing this evening? It's late night. So we're doing kind of late tonight. So, and one of the reasons why I do that, because maybe the kids are asleep or whatever the case may be, we go gonna have a grown folks conversation. As you can see the title, he must have enough money to take care of me. So let me go ahead and get started so we can get right into it. Like we talked about at lunch, we hear this thing about being able, like I said with me, I talked to my brothers first today at lunch. And like I said, a lot of brothers they feel like that they can't have a healthy relationship, or if they get married or whatever the case may be, they woman can't have a job, can't have a job, career, or make her own money. Because again, if she makes her own money, she has counted herself out. In other words, when they say that she has counted herself out, in other words, you make your own money, you got your own career, whatever the case may be. Some men feel like, hey, look, I need a woman that doesn't have a career, doesn't have a cash flow, none of that going on, because she is there to serve me. Like I told you, for me, I'm just going to speak it like it is, because if you're saying that if a woman has a career, or she has other streams of income, or she own a business or whatever, she has limited herself, or she has put herself on the back burner, or she don't put herself at the back of the line. Even if she is, like I said, some brothers somehow they want to date younger women, even if she is of the age or whatever that Jay may like. But if this sister is in her 20s, in her 30s, mid 30s, you know what I'm saying? And some ladies are having children at 40, but we'll keep it right there. In their 20s and 30s, they still able to bear children or whatever the case may be. So, you know, their thing is about legacy. They that's what they talking about. So they don't want a woman because they feel like if a woman's making her money, like I told you, in my opinion, that thing when men talk about with women, I don't want no woman that got her own money. I don't want no woman that has her own thing going on or whatever the case may be. I don't want that kind of woman in my life. Okay. So we know, and like I told you, in my opinion, all that's saying is that, look, uh, I want to have control over this. In other words, every piece of clothes you got, every food that you eat, how you get your hair done, how you get your nails done, all this, that, and another, I control that. And that's just basically what it is. Now some people gonna try to philosophize and get deep or come up with the red pill, do the alpha shit. But basically, when a man is speaking that, in other words, when women you hear women talk about intimidated, I go with them on this one. That's intimidation because it's like, okay, my money will not be able to control you because you see, you done bought your own car, you able to buy your own clothes, you able to get your own nails done, you able to get your feet done. So I'm going over. I'm tonight is for my sister's chasing the bag. I need somebody to take care of me. We're gonna get into that. So I'm just refreshing some people if they didn't see it. So, when a man is at that level, that's why I said, well, if you talk about legacy and this, that, another, you 40, 50 years old, you want your younger woman, you want to be able to have a legacy. Like I said, what is the plan for the legacy? She gonna be able to birth children. She gonna be able to do that. But first, okay, you part of that is having children. Okay, what is your plan for your legacy? And your legacy is your children. You know what I'm saying? Besides what you personally do for yourself, your legacy is your children. So what's the plan for the children? What's her assignment? Because like if she ain't gonna handle if you gonna handle everything behind it beyond just is she gonna like I told you, is she gonna homeschool? What's she gonna do? What's her assignment? You know what I'm saying? Are you gonna pay if she's not gonna homeschool? You gonna pay for? They're gonna go to public school. They're gonna go to private school. Like I say, if you a business owner, if you got your own business, this, that, another, is your legacy when are they gonna be when they? I'm just gonna use this age 14, 15, 16 years old. Are they gonna be at the business? behind the cash register? Are they gonna be learning the business with you during the summer months? Are you gonna be, what's the legacy? What's that going on? Now, a lot of times, some brothers done went to this stuff. That's left up to the woman. Well, the woman ain't got no assignment. All she can really do is teach the boy and the girl how to cook in the house, maybe how to take care of clothes, whatever the case may be. But I mean, you talking about your legacy. What is your legacy gonna do? What is the purpose behind what you're saying? What's the plan? If that's what you're talking about. So again, they was also talking about, and I'm breaking it down. If you didn't see my lunchtime live, you can go to my page and see the whole thing. Another thing, brother, somehow, well, again, one of the sisters was saying, but you got some brothers, like I said, if she got a career, we can't do nothing. Like I said before, okay, I don't. For me, I don't understand that, because, like I said, when you bringing money together, you bringing this together. Well, how can I lead? In other words, what you talking about? How can I control? You see what I'm saying? In other words, if you dealing with a woman, that woman has to use her mind. She has to hustle. She has to be creative. She know how to market. She know how to advertise. What's up, Big? What's up, Ham? What's going on, brother? What's going on? She know how to strategize and this, that, and another. Like I said, if two people are together, we can be on each other's game plan. You know what I'm saying? That's just how that works. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that you have to. If you feel like you got to be that dude, understand you're gonna have to be able to handle everything that comes with that. And like I said, real life. And see, like I said, I'm not mimicking TV. I'm not mimicking what's on Stars and HBO and Bravo channel, that reality TV shit. I'm talking about real life shit. So if that's what you talking about, can you give a sister got her own money? Yes, we can. We just put it at the table. I can tell the sister when I put myself on the table, well, I'm taking, like I said, I use small numbers. I'm taking 300, I'm taking 200, I'm taking 500, I'm putting it in an annuity, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. This is what I'm doing with my money, whether or not me and you together. Without a woman, this is what I'm doing. So I would like to be in a relationship where I can keep investing my money. Okay, so are you investing your money? If she owns a business, she has a career, what you doing with your paycheck? What you doing with the profits from your business? Are you doing annuities? What are you doing? What's the plan? Because like I said, I'm gonna get into my women. I just want to give some people a piece of what I was saying. If that's what you're doing, in other words, we can bring that $100,000 a year that I got, and that $100,000 a year that you got, that's $200,000 a year. We can take $5,000 out of that $200,000 a year. Now we can make big investments that we can split, that we can do certain things with. And again, if a brother talk about, well, man, these women, if you don't trust the woman, if you can't bring 2,500, she bring 2,500, y'all put together, that's 5,000, and you think it's gonna be an issue and a problem, she gonna try to be slick, she gonna try to do this, she gonna try to do that. Why the hell are you walking down the aisle with her? Why, if you got those type of issues, you don't need to be in a relationship with this woman. If you got, just like with women, if you got some sort of trust issue with women, because let's don't do that. You need to stay a solo brother and keep your investments going, and any little casual fun of the presence of a woman that you have, be happy with that. You know what I'm saying? Because if there ain't no trust there, I mean, it's just like in the stock market. You have to trust that the business is going to grow. You got to trust that the stock going to go. Because one of the things you got to understand, you taking a risk. Love is a risk. It's an action, but it's a risk. You know what I'm saying? If you decide to be with this woman and y'all do something, it's a risk that you taking, because there's no guarantee that that it's gonna work out. It's gonna be long. Well, why am I? Well, that's what I'm saying. We don't need to have that conversation, but we don't need to be talking about, well, if I can get the woman in my life and this, that, and that, I don't want her to do shit. I want to pay everything. That's about control. So that's what I was talking about at lunch. But I told the sisters, it's your turn now. I need a man, excuse me. I need a man that's going to take care of, who is that coming in? Hey, Miss Perry, baby, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. That's why we're doing late night, because I thought about it. Sometimes I might do a little bit early, but late night, sometimes kids are asleep, because some of us still have small children or whatever. And, I do cuss on lunchtime live, but we really finna get deep into some things. So sometimes I try to go a little bit late where it's just us, a laptop, a cell phone, whatever it is, what's going on. But like I said, with the ladies, you know what I'm saying? He got to make enough money to take care of me. Now we're gonna start here, and I'm gonna answer a question one of my big sister asked me on the live, and I'm gonna get into that. He got to have enough money to take care of me. Well, there's nothing wrong with that. Just like I said, if that's what you looking for as a woman, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand who you dealing with. You understand? Because like I said, that's a control thing there. See, we don't talk about those issues. We talk about this side where that's out. But you got to understand that if you are putting your life in the hand of somebody, and you got to understand when a brother is talking about, I'm paying everything, I'm doing this, I'm doing it, you gonna have an allowance, baby. You're not gonna have access to every credit card. I don't know. Like I told you, we're not gonna do HBO. We're not gonna do Cinemax. We ain't finna do the Housewives. We ain't finna do none of that shit. And if you what he don't want me to work, he don't want me to have no other streams of income. He don't want me to do nothing with the home based business. He gonna take care of everything. He gonna take care of me. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. You gonna be the housewife. You gonna take care of that. So understand, baby, in real life, you get an allowance. And whatever that man is gonna give you in an allowance is what you have to use for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And you say you got to have a man that has money. When there's an old saying, big bank outweighs little bank. In other words, what that means is when that's an old saying that that men and women back in the day used to. In other words, if I got the money, whatever that big money, that main money that's flowing, you got to do as you are told. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have no complaint. Because without me, your hair ain't done. Without me, your nails ain't done. Without me, your toes ain't done. Without me, you don't have any health insurance. Without me, you ain't got no roof over your head. Because like I said, sometimes in these situations, like we talk about today, young people don't need to be put out in the street when they're 18, whatever. We're not talking about that. But some sisters staying at home with their mama. They 22, 23, 25, 27. So you ain't got no responsibilities other than a cell phone and maybe keeping your hair up with your little side job. But when you find that dude who got that paper, he taking you out your mama's house. You know what I'm saying? And he's telling you he don't want you to work. He wants you at the crib. I'm going to take care of everything. I'm going to take care of your hair, your feet, your nails, hair, everything. But there are going to be certain things that you're going to have to do. You know what I'm saying? Big bank outweighs little bank. You ain't get, and at some point in time, as a woman, you leaving your mama's house for the young sister, you leaving your mama's house, you ain't got nothing. Let's don't play the game, baby. You ain't got shit. And we talking about, the man got to have enough money to take care of me. Okay. Brother might have enough money to take care of you, but you going to do as you are told. Now, I mean, that might be, I don't believe, baby, any woman that may see this, you can get in your feelings. You can get mad. That ain't true. That nigga don't know what he talking about. No, baby, that's the truth. You're going to do as you are told. Because everything, your livelihood is in my hands. You understand what I'm saying? My livelihood, you know what I'm saying? And here's that, well, if it's like that and this, that, and another, I just divorce you. Okay, you can divorce them. My bank is a little bit bigger than yours, so you're going to have to go find you a little attorney. I got the big attorney. So you ain't going to get that much. It is what the fuck it is. You have to be careful if you're gonna do the housewife thing. You got to know what the housewife thing means. What is the assignment? Who is the dude that you messing with? Just because he got the money to take care of you, is he mentally stable to handle the responsibility and be accountable for an entire household, another adult human being? And when the children start coming in his world, can he be accountable and responsible for the children, the children's clothes, the health of the children, the growth of the children. Because you got some brothers that saying, look, the growth and the development of the child is gonna be on the woman. Well, I hate to tell you that, like we said, we need a male presence and a female presence. Because a lot of times we got men inside the houses now with their children. The children don't know that. All they know is daddy go to work. That's a man in the house. That's just, and he's supposed to be my daddy. I don't talk to him. I don't have it. He ain't dropping no jewels off. He talking about he tired. He talking about this. He don't have time. So again, ladies, if it's about trying to get with somebody to take care of you, understand what you understand what you put your life in danger with. And I'm gonna tell you like this here, because a lot of women in those situations go into abusive situations. Abuse is behind. I'm not trying to change it about the mind, because if you got that dude that like that, you got to take everything with it. Sometimes in those situations, sometimes you may, there's going to be some verbal words, or some people might feel verbal abuse. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, what my sister was asking me about, some women today, their mouth is reckless. Well, I tell people that all the time, just like I said with men, but since she was asking about women, and she made that statement about women and this, that, another. Yeah, some women mouth is very reckless. And where that comes from, you have never seen a man in action, or those women have an actual issue with men in their lives. It's either daddy ate that they got because daddy was never there. Daddy never dropped off no jewels, whatever the case may be. Daddy could have been an abusive dude. Daddy could have been an alcoholic. Daddy could have been a junkie. Daddy could be a convict going in and out of jail. So a lot of women dealing with that issue. And why you reckless is because of your personal feelings toward men, or toward a man that has done you harm, whether it's your daddy or men in your life that you've been with. And a lot of women, they don't have respect for men because of daddy. Or they, like I told you before, they don't have respect for men because of Michael, Steve, Terry, and sometimes it's 3, 4, 5, 6 dudes. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times women now, their mentality was, look, I'm going to get with a dude that can pay me, because you know what? I was fucking, I was sucking, I was taking, when I did whatever little money I had, I was buying jeans, I was doing all kinds of shit. I'm doing all kinds of freaky shit. I'm doing all kinds. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to get with me a man that's going to take care of me and this, that, another. But to say I'm still going to be jazzy. Understand. That's what my sister's talking about. A lot of these women mouth is reckless. And a lot of times what happens is you get to running off at the mouth and talking crazy because you have this internal issue about men or whatever in your life. You're going to turn, and some, like I said, it doesn't have to be a daddy. It could be you done been with 3, 4 dudes in your life that done fuck you over and this, that, another, and you haven't resolved that issue mentally and within your spirit. So when you get with a man, you get to run it off at your mouth. You be, like my sister say, you reckless with your mouth. You think you jazzy, you running off at the mouth. But again, when you in those type, if you're going to be in that situation where a man is solely the provider for you, and if you still youthful enough, he's gonna buy the clothes, he buying the food, he taking care of the medical, he taking care of insurance policies, he taking care of car insurance, he buying cars, he doing everything. You have to have a surgery. It's off of his insurance. The kids done broke his arm. A cast got to be put on the arm. That's on his shit. So a lot of times you got to understand, can you control your mouth? Have you resolved issues within yourself where you can be led in this situation? But again, what I would tell my sisters in this situation, you better check the dudes that you're fucking with. Because like I told you, there are some men that talk with their wallet. And the reason why they have the finances, they will slick tail your ass real quick. The reason why you wearing what you wearing and why you doing what you doing It's because of my money. So whatever I tell you the fuck to do, you need to be doing it. Without any more, you can get jazzed all you want to. Okay, I tell you what, whatever rags that I bought your ass, clean that motherfucking closet out, get you some motherfucking suitcases, leave them motherfuckers, them cars is in my name. See, a lot of people don't tell you that. See, when brothers get to talk, when they buy cars and they doing this and doing that, you ignore certain, those cars are in their name. It's not in your name. You see what I'm saying? You ain't finna drive off in no more. Well, some niggas would they put a woman out in history? Yeah, it didn't happen. 17 years in the game, people. 17 years in the game. You know, in law enforcement, yeah, nigga will put your ass in the motherfucking street and the children. He'll come back and get the children later on through courts and shit. You ain't got shit going on. So you got to ask yourself as a woman, can you deal with certain personality? Well, I need a man to do this. Okay, you got to interview that man like that. In other words, what I'm saying, I don't want no man like that. Well, you better interview that motherfucker if you say that's what you want to do as a housewife. What is your assignment? Can you handle this man's assignment? Can you handle that? If you got a man that's asking you to do certain things to keep the money flowing, the investments going, building the business and this, that, and that, can you follow instructions? If this man tells you I got to do this and I need you to do that, that can like my sister said, can you control your mouth and do as you were told? If you can't do, if you feel like that your voice is important, and it is, I'm not saying, but I'm talking about in this situation. Some of these men, we have heard it. Yeah, some dudes are talking like my sister talking about women. Some dudes got their mouth over reckless saying this shit, but some of these dudes are for real. You know what I'm saying? They for real. So a lot of you ladies got to understand, when you talk to these men, you better interview these dudes. Yeah, baby. I expect hot meal. You understand what I'm saying? There's certain. Can you deal with that? Can you raise the children? Well, if he got enough money, we're gonna get a nanny. Okay, baby. If you can get somebody, well, the man might not want to hire. He got enough. Why I gotta take care of the children? You make enough money, we could send somebody in. We could have a nanny taking care of the child. I don't want no nanny taking care of my child, because see, if the nanny is taking care of my child or the children, they're gonna look at the nanny to get the jewels from. They're gonna be looking at the nanny to get the diamonds and the advice. They ain't gonna look at your ass. They just know you somebody that you was the conduit that brought them into this world. That's all you was. We over here dealing with this woman here. You see what I'm saying? So you got to ask yourself. You know, you hollered at. You know, a man, regardless of that, he might not want to pay for that. Are you having that kind of conversation? You just know he got money. You just well, this nigga can't take care of me. Okay. If you talking about, well, I need somebody, if you want me to do this, if you want me to do that, I need a nanny. I don't want to hire a motherfucking nanny. And we not gonna have a nanny. You finna raise these children, you finna teach my daughter, you finna help me guide my son, whatever the case may be. You finna take care of all that. Can you handle that shit? Like I told you, baby, leave HBO, Stars, Bravo channel, all that reality TV, all that staged ass shit behind. Let's go in real life. Let's go to real life and see what the fuck we talking about. You see what I'm saying? You know, and like I said, something I might put it up and share it out here to the page. If you want to come on, we can have a conversation on the StreamYard here, and we can talk it out if you got questions or whatever the case may be. But as I was saying, ladies, you got to be careful of that. You want a man to take care of you doing that, baby. You ain't getting no revenge on no dude. You ain't getting no revenge on no dude. You ain't doing that, baby, because you finna be took. Okay, I got you. Like I said, sex on demand. Yes, sir. Some dudes are like that. I'm paying the bills in this motherfucker. There's a situation. I'm gonna bring this up. There was a situation, and I'm pretty safe I can say that because this person might not even be on social media. So but it, if I get cussed out, they report the live. It is what it is. But there was a situation of a sister that I know. She had a baby by a dude. Dude got a little paper in his pocket, whatever, got a little paper in his pocket. And hey, Aris, baby, what's going on, sweetheart? And it's dude, like I said, I don't want to. If y'all somehow for some sort of way you don't see this live no more from StreamYard, I know the person overheard it and they did it, but y'all know your brother. Hey, I don't use name, but if you get in your feelings, I'm talking about you, whatever. But in this situation, this sister, she had a baby by a dude, you know what I'm saying, had a little paper, whatever, and dude was paying the rent at her crib, paying the rent. There was no child support order. They wasn't married or nothing, but he made sure that the rent was paid, Methodite gas and water paid, food and house. He taking care of, you got a place to stay. Now, whatever he doing on the time, but still, he got a place to stay. But what happened is, I guess you and the man ain't in no real motherfucker. They wasn't in no real relationship. But the sister said, well, hey, look, I see this dude out here. Kind of interested in dude. Let me see what's going on. Me and dude, I just got a baby by him. Whatever he paid, he doing the rent, utility. But I still want the presence of the man. I don't fuck with, it is what it is. And before she, started seeing this dude seriously, you know what I'm saying? She went to her father, the father of her child, and say, look, we're not together. I understand. I appreciate what you do. I appreciate you being a father of life. I know you paying for this crib and this, that, another. We in here and this, that, another. And I appreciate that. But look, I want to be able to be free to see other men. Well, I'm going to tell you what happened. Like I said, we doing this late night. She was bitches. She was hoes. Funky ass bitch. Once a month bleed. And she was cussed the fuck out. And she couldn't believe the father of her child was talking crazy to her like that. She didn't know what to do. She didn't know. What you mean? We're not together. You ain't coming to see me. You out on the town, whatever. Know what dude told her? I pay the rent in this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck about you not being my woman. I pay the rent in here. The lights are on. Whenever you need some food in this motherfucker, I'm putting some food in this motherfucker. That's what time it is. Yeah. Now that ain't her husband. That ain't husband. He just making sure. I guess and I'm gonna put a business out here. I'm sorry, but you didn't really have where you were living at. The money that she made, she couldn't live where he had her at. You know what I'm saying? Put it like this here: she couldn't live downtown Memphis. She didn't have enough money to live downtown Memphis. She ain't got that kind of money. You know what I'm saying? It just keep it at 100. Nigga, what? I ain't gonna put the main bit, but she couldn't live. But she had enough money, but it is what it is. She couldn't understand. She can't understand why is it that she can't see. Like I told that old saying goes. You know what I'm saying? Little bank outweighs little bank. You know what I'm saying? That's an old saying. That's back in the day. I know some people don't pay their grandmamas and all them any attention, but it is what it is. That's little bank, big bank. In other words, baby, you put yourself in a motherfucking situation where a motherfucker got control over you now. When you talk about a nigga having enough money to take care of you, this ain't even husband-wife shit. This ain't no marriage. This just somebody. What's up? Darren Wiz, what's up, bro? What's up? That's my boy. Y'all already know who Darren Wiz is. Y'all already know how I feel about that, brother. There you go. We don't do, me and my brother Darren Wiz, we don't do cap. He know. Like I said, I'm just keeping it 100, man. I'm just telling you like it is. There's an old saying, big bank, take it, outweighs little bank. Now, you, as a sister, yeah, baby, you had a baby by dude. Y'all ain't finna marry. That was a oops moment or what the fuck ever. That's what that was. when you chasing that bag or you want these niggas with this money, you know, like I said, you want these niggas with this money, baby. Understand? See, when dude he paying the rent, she came over there she was coming over there telling you know, she was telling dude all day long, well, damn, man, you know, she couldn't believe it. Why this nigga tripping? You know how your brother is, you know what I'm saying? She asked me what I told her, I said, baby, you know what I'm saying? You a kept motherfucking woman around this motherfucker. What you say, Aris, baby? Yeah, baby, Aris, that's an old saying. If you get around your grandmama, go to your aunt, they'll tell you. And they're going to look at where you get that from. They're going to ask you, where you get that from? That's an old saying. Big bank outweighs little bank. She had enough money to have her own crib or what, but she can't live downtown Memphis, man. She couldn't live downtown Memphis now. But she couldn't understand, well, me and dude ain't together. I respect him. He's a father. He come get the kids. He spend time with the kids and this, that, another. He do all that kind of shit. But that nigga 5 foot tall, baby, you ain't finna be fucking no other nigga in this motherfucker. Yeah. I pay the rent in this motherfucker. Ain't no nigga finna spend no night in this motherfucker. Ain't now nigga finna make a bologna sandwich. Ain't finna make a ham sandwich. Ain't no candlelight dinners finna go on in this motherfucker. Nothing. And that wasn't even her mind. And she came to her brother. I said, baby, you a kept woman, baby. It is what it is. She started, baby, and I don't, people that know me, I don't apologize, man. If I'm wrong, I tell you I'm wrong. But I'm very straightforward. I'm blunt as hell. I told her, baby, you a kept woman, baby. You put your own ass in that situation. Why? Because you clout chasing. You chasing that bag. That nigga had that money. That nigga was doing, you know, we ain't finna get it. He had that money. He had you, yeah, you walking out, yeah, you fresh, the child fresh, everything, yeah. But you know, you realize, hey, look, that ain't my mind, and you know, it is. And I asked her, and I'm gonna be honest, I ain't gonna lie on her or nothing like that. She said, no, I wasn't fucking. In my mind, I don't believe that shit, because if a nigga got a key to the motherfucking door, if a nigga paying the rent of that motherfucker, he might not come by there. He might, in a 6-month period of time, in 6 months, he done came by there twice and knocked your ass off. Because he pays the rent at that motherfucker. Now, she didn't tell, I'm adding that myself about the key unlocking the door and all that old kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But she told me, no, ain't nothing to go. Okay, baby, I go by what you tell me. I go by what you say, Aris, baby. Like I said, I like people. Let me see what she was saying. She talked too much. Move in silence. Okay, well, I know what she mean by moving silence. Well, that's cool. But again, I tell my baby that's on here right now, Aris. She said, "Move." Aris, tell me if I'm wrong in what you said. We said move in silence. Okay, yeah, you ain't got to tell the nigga that ain't no dude. You ain't fucking with nobody. You ain't got to let him know that. But like I said, that nigga pay rent, that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He put the food in this motherfucker. You can sneak all you want to. One of these motherfucking times, two niggas, somebody finna meet somewhere. Somebody finna come at the door at the same time. Somebody finna knock on the door, and when that door opens the fuck up, there go a nigga sitting on the couch. You can move inside. And I understand what you're saying. You ain't gotta tell the nigga what the left hand and what the right hand is doing. No, y'all dig that. But in this situation, you want to take that risk. That's why I said when women talk about they want to be with a man that can take care of them, you're gonna do this the fuck you were told. You understand what I'm saying? Because if I'm paying everything, if I'm dropping it off, we can't have a conversation. My word is king in this mother. And just like with that dude and that chick, like I said, if somebody report this video, I know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? But with the girl and that dude, she got me probably. Is he wrong for what he doing? Honestly, no. Because you put your own ass out there. You know what I'm saying? A nigga, he didn't have to go on. He ain't got to go on child support. But baby, somebody got to school your ass. Who taught you something? You know what I'm saying? Who taught you anything? What? You let a nigga move you into a crib, you all smile. Look at what he doing. Well, baby, you just signed it when your ass moved into that crib. You just let that nigga know I own this motherfucker right here. So when she asked about the dude being in a relationship and she tried to be nice and like I said, I'm gonna give sister credit. You trying to be nice and shit, you know what I'm saying, and tell a nigga, you know, this is what's happening, this is what's going on. I respect that. I understand you trying to, and you speaking to me. I ain't gonna cross nobody. I ain't gonna down nobody. You trying to, but baby, in real motherfucking life, no. When that nigga put you in, when he put you in that motherfucker, yeah, baby, that you kept. And when you was all kinds of, that woman was all kinds of bitches and hoes and everything. Now, maybe, like I say, she wasn't telling me that to think I was going to go cuss the nigga out of it because I knew the dude. No, you know what I'm saying? No, I ain't finna, no, that ain't what you, she just because people that know me, hey, so I'm a listening ear. And she wanted to hear another male perspective. And I guess it wasn't the right, I didn't say it right. I didn't, oh, baby, yeah, baby, he wrong. Don't no real man do no shit like that. No. This real life, baby. As I told you, Cleveland Lee said to all my sisters, you can't talk shit if you ain't got shit. You understand what I'm saying? So here's the situation. If you would have paid with your little bank, you pay for where you can live, can't no nigga say nothing to that baby dad. If you don't fuck with baby daddy no more, you don't fuck with baby daddy no more. He can't say shit about who come to the crib or whatever. What you write in here, Average? You wrote something. Let me see. So the new man didn't have a place. I find it find honesty to be the key. Most men won't want to come to another man. Well, another man pays the bill. Well, let me say, okay, baby, I'm gonna take that. Like I said, I love when people interact in this, like my baby right here, Average. Okay, let me say this, baby. One of the things that you got to understand in this life, sometimes some of the men that you fuck with, and just you ain't nothing but ass to them. Not you. I'm gonna say, so, some women have to understand that sometimes you ain't nothing but ass to a man. Nigga don't give a fuck about your baby daddy, your husband, your road dog, who your fuck, but I don't care nothing. I'm coming over there to sample the buffet. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Now, some niggas don't give a fuck. Well, if the nigga paying the bills and this, that, and that, nigga don't care nothing about that. That, because how a man said, baby, you need to handle that shit, man. Because like I said again, you know, you do confrontation, I'm going to take it to the street. Man, don't come at me with that shit, man. You need to holler at her. You know what I'm saying? She invited me to this motherfucker. Yeah, I knew she said it wasn't shit between you and her. So, man, I'm coming through because she said I could come through. You need to go up there and talk to her about that shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't come to me with that. I mean, leave that alone. You go up there and talk to that motherfucker about that. And that's how it goes. Now, if he got his own place, I'm not saying that she hasn't went to his place like you added by him going to his place. Probably have been to her place. But what it is, she probably liked dude. She was like a dude. And I'm telling you, so it's coming back to she liking dude. You know what I'm saying? So she told nigga that's paying the rent. But she became all kinds of bitches and hoes. Because again, you chasing that bag. So when as a woman, when you talk about you want a nigga to make enough money so you don't have to work, you don't have to do shit, understand. If you don't have an assignment, okay, that's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying. I broke it down. I'm keeping it real because Sometimes that's what it is, baby. I mean, we got to live this real life. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, some niggas don't care. They just don't. They don't give a fuck. Just like you got some women that they know he got a gal, they know he got a wife. We got women that will go knowing that the wife is at work and will bring her ass in. We done seen it. Me and if my boy Darren should have heard back, we told her that badge, man. We can tell you. Motherfucker done got shot at, windows done got shot out, motherfucker done got stabbed, motherfucker got shot. Because the female, yeah, he married. I don't give a fuck. I'm finna go in and fuck. That's dysfunctional. That's fucked up mentality. But that's how they went. But as I was saying, when it comes to that, yeah, some niggas don't give a fuck. So you got to know who you are as a motherfucking woman. Okay, if you gonna get with a man that has the money and he tells you, I don't want you to work no more. Your career is over. You no longer nurse, you no longer school teacher, you no longer firefighter. You me and my boy. You never work for, you don't work, you ain't a deputy jailer, you ain't a deputy sheriff, you ain't a police officer, you ain't shit. You finna quit work. You got to ask yourself as a human being, even though you the female, you got to ask yourself as the human being, am I down for that shit? You know, I man, look, I got side stripes on, or I got this business going on. I got this happening. Can you let that go? You know what I'm saying? And when you let that go, you understand, you know what I'm saying? What you said, Darren? And you know your place. Been there, done that twice. Yeah, well, okay, baby. You know what I'm saying? But like my boy said, that's it. Know your place. My boy Darren, he know exactly what I'm coming. Know your place, man. Know your motherfucking place. Because if I'm paying everything, it is what the fuck it is. Like I told you at lunchtime. See, a lot of women, you talk that queen shit, but you really a concubine. You're at the king's feet. That's what you really a concubine. You ain't a queen. Because see, like I said, when we come to the table, like I said again, women get in there. Why men asking this about what do you bring to the table, baby? What I bring to the table, like I said, I'm doing annuities, I'm investing in stock, I'm trying to buy some land, I'm doing this. Like I said, I'll give my shameless plug again. I'm one of the keynote speakers at this event of the entrepreneurs, the second annual entrepreneurs expo here in Memphis, Tennessee. That's what I'm doing. I'm bringing this to the table. I'm trying to get this started. I got these sides of income. Before I get with you, before I see you butt naked, before I, bend you over the table, you know what I'm saying? All that old kind of shit. This is what's on my table. This is what I'm doing with my money right now. This is where I'm going. This is my plan for me. I'm doing this. So when you sit at my motherfucking table, okay, yeah, baby, you sexy, you got some ass, you got some, okay, what do you bring to this motherfucking table? And if all you telling me is you can fuck me and all that old in general around the circle shit, sometimes, baby, understand, but I can get on your game plan. Okay, baby, when you get on my motherfucking game plan, just like my brother told you, you're going to have to know your place. You're going to have to know where you go. You don't come out your mouth wrong, baby. You when I tell you to do, you do. You see what I'm saying? Now, on this side of the track, just because you got a career, just because you got streams of income, just because you may have a brick and mortar or dough that you to a business you unlock, baby, that don't mean, like my sister Sheila said, that don't mean you get reckless with your mouth. That I'm still a man. You gonna have to respect, and I see you as a woman, because if I'm mature, if the spirit of me and my mentality, I'm a mature dude. We don't do certain things. See, a lot of time, what ends up happening in certain situations, And again, this is for the women. I did the brothers at lunch. A lot of times, ladies, you've been so used to running your mouth and talking crazy to me. When a man is in your presence, I'm using the term that I believe, when a man is in your presence, you used to cussing niggas out, raising your motherfucking voice, talking crazy. Ho, baby, we don't do that here. We don't do this here. We have discussions, we talk. That's what we do. We have it here. Well, you wanna like my sister say, you wanna get your mouth reckless. You play a test game, this, that, another. A lot of men, the reason why you go through the shit that you go through with dudes, or you can't get that man that you actually want to spend time with, you see an interest in, you actually want to give. He tells you get the fuck up from his table, hit that door. Because I don't deal with that. Because we have to be able to think and talk to each other and have a conversation. And if we can't have a conversation, I don't even be fucking with you, baby. If all you know is to come out your mouth wrong to a grown ass man, because again, if I don't do that to women, like I told some people one time from my other life, I didn't grow up like that, man. When I hear a whole lot of hollering and screaming and cussing and fussing and motherfucker and son of a bitch and all this, my hands go like this. I get in a stance because I'm in my mind. I didn't grow. I didn't hit it. I saw a woman get slapped across her ass and kissed on the neck and shit. I didn't grow up in shit where motherfucker and son of a bitch and when I hear that, wait a minute, whoa, wait a minute. You I'm like Bernie Mac, that up and down, no, America, no, we know what that means. So that means I got to get ready to defend myself. Well, were you ready to whoop on? No, baby, I don't know what you're doing. You hollering, you stomping, spit coming out your mouth. What you finna do? You finna pull a pistol? You finna hit a nigga with a chair? You finna slap a nigga in the face with a what you finna do? So I'm ready to defend myself. That's what it is. I'm used to hearing conversations. When I was up in a room, I heard low voices talking. I heard word love. I heard those are the things that I heard. So as an adult, when I grow up and you, baby, I don't do that. But what kind of nigga is you? And a lot of women, I need a man that can, or baby, if you, like I told some ladies, baby, if you a lion, if you're a tiger, if you're a bear, you go over there and fuck with them niggas that's in the circus, baby. I don't tame wild animals. I'm a human being. I'm at the top of the food chain. I have intelligence. I'm able to sit out. I have emotional intelligence. I know you can be in your feelings and this, that, another. I know you can feel a certain way and this, that, another. I understand that. You can feel a certain way. And I respect, we can sit back, I can listen to you, we can go back and forth. But if we can't get nowhere, okay, baby, let's put this up on the shelf. Let's come back to this next week. We don't need to keep cool because we kind of getting into it, so we don't need to do that. You know what I'm saying? We need to put that to the side. But that's one of the things that I'm saying. So again, when you chasing that bag, be careful now. Because you got to have an interview with these men that you fucking with. Because a lot of motherfuckers talk with this. They talk with their wallet, man. And if a nigga paying, like I tell these brothers all the time, these women gonna take it out of the pocket, but women, you also on a certain side. If a nigga done pay, if a nigga putting the hair, getting the toes, getting the nails done, and this, that, another, the only he feel like you do as you are told. And a lot of times, y'all know yourself, you really don't respect men like that. There ain't nothing wrong with a gift. There ain't nothing wrong with a birthday present, there ain't nothing wrong with that. But a lot of times, like I tell brothers all the time, when you talk with a wallet, man, like I said, there's levels to tricking. There's levels to it, man. So you got to accept certain things that go on. But over here with my sisters, you got to understand, baby, some of y'all, you know, you young. What you say before I go? Let me see what Aaron said. Mental health is really important, and necessary for both. Yes, it is. You got to be mentally stable. I'm gonna get back to that average. Like I tell my young sisters, yeah, you young now. Yeah, you a young sister. You got it going on. You young right now. And sometimes, yeah, as a young woman, you got the body, you got the shape, you got this, that, another. But understand, we're gonna use it. You the 2022 model. For some of these brothers, if you ain't had, you the 2022 model. When them 24s and them 23s and them 24s and them 25s come out, you suddenly get traded the fuck in. Because you serve your purpose. So you got to understand, that's what I'm saying. When you have a conversation with a man, you got to see what his vision is. Because like I said, you got some dudes, they're going to pay for your attention. They're going to pay for sex. You ain't finna talk crazy. Because like I said, again, we done seen it too many times. Nigga done paid bills. Niggas done hair. Done all kinds of shit. Motherfucker went down there and shot a motherfucker coming up off a job somewhere. And it ain't all po ass niggas that done that. Hell, we all of us got Roku or DirecTV. We done seen it on the crime shows, the real crime show, ex-lieutenant retired homicide, whatever. It ain't all po niggas that do that. So again, you got to know your mentality. Another problem with a lot of time, you, like I said before, you as women, you're gonna, if you're gonna be in this, have you taken, like Al was talking about mental health, have you taken the bag off of you that don't belong? In other words, are you trying to get revenge on a nigga that fucked over you with every dude that come in your life? In other words, Steve fucked over you, Terry fucked over you, did that, another, they dog your ass out, they use you up, you know what I'm saying? They did what they did, but you still carrying them dudes' bags. So instead of you listening to a certain conversation, listen to a man talk, you know what I'm saying? You go into your feelings about Terry and Michael because you still toting their bags. So like Al was saying, mental health is important. Have you taken the bags of those dudes off of your shoulder? Have you done that? If you ain't able to do that, baby, you might need to chill out because you playing a dangerous game. You playing a very dangerous game. If you playing that what's going on, there's some dudes out there. You know what I'm saying? Just like I put it like this, and this is just my personal opinion. Just like Brittany Renner, what she did to PJ Washington, she needs to be careful. She needs to be careful because there's a dude sitting out there. Even though PJ ain't doing shit, she gonna come across a dude. They're gonna do something bad to her. Gonna take a plumb down through that. Like I said, I use him. Cam Newton, same way. Just waiting. That's gonna be before he leave the league. You gonna hear about it. Some gal is taking his ass plumb down through there. Gonna take damn near everything you got. Because you done put it out there and man, I'm just about that ass. I buy diamond rings. I will put you in a car. I put you in braces. All I need you to do is fuck me. Okay, be careful. And that's what I'm telling my sisters tonight. Be careful, man, when he need to make enough money to take care of me. You better understand what type woman you are. Can you give up your career? Is that worth you doing? Because like I said, man, it is what it is. I'm not knocking sister for college degrees and this, that, another, and all that. You know what I'm saying? But baby, did you go to school for nothing? Do you want to give up being an attorney? I'm gonna put this out here. There was a young sister. Some of y'all might know about it in Memphis. Ain't gonna figure out who it is because I'm not gonna call her name. There was this prominent dude, had plenty of money, known in the city, whatever the case may be. It was this little young gal, you know what I'm saying? Went to school, family paid for her to go to school, smart enough, had scholarship, everything. You know what I'm saying? Young gal, just like I told you. She was an attorney. But dealing with this prominent dude, now, baby, you don't practice law, but I'm just gonna you went to University of Memphis. You went to Fogelman, man. You went to Fogelman Law School right here in school. That's where you went. You went to you went to downtown Memphis to go get that law degree. It's a downtown campus. You know what I'm saying? You downtown at law school, University of Memphis, Bogerman. You know what I'm saying? You went there. You graduated. You was doing this, you were doing that, but then you saw that money over there. You saw that popularity. You saw what you saw over there. Okay, you a lawyer. You dropped being a lawyer. So what you did, you produced children and everything. But this man over here, man, he got you, he fucking her. Matter of fact, shit, couple of times you done got into fights with other chicks and everything. Yeah. You got in fights with other chicks and everything. You know, motherfuckers watching it, all kinds of shit. Your health started failing because of the stress, the embarrassment, the hurt to your soul. But no, like I said, this nigga got a bag, man. This nigga got some popularity. This man got some shit going on in his life. But you got with that motherfucker. You produced children. Sure did. Legacy. Yeah. That's his daddy. Yeah, man. The family, everything. Yeah. But as time go on, the side chicks, they coming. You get into it with side chicks at events, at places in the city. You getting into it. You know, you fucked up. I mean, sex is a motherfucker. But all of a sudden, hair start coming out your head, eyes, bags, just start getting all fucked up all the time. But you that housewife, baby. When you first started to fuck out, oh yeah, baby, you hanging from chandeliers, you got it going on. Yeah, you can talk about, yes, I went to law school, but you ain't practicing. That's mine over there. We doing this. I'm on his game plan. Yeah. But is that what you was really about? Is that what you really about? Next day, you done did all kinds of shit. I'm not gonna go into that, but fucking up cars, fucking up houses, vandalizing houses, all kinds of shit like that. Actually done time. But your body, the reason why, in my opinion, it's just me, in my opinion, the reason why you left here, your heart, your soul was fucked up, it was crushed. Because you had to look back over your life. I had the ass, I had the face, I had the degrees, I had the attorney. All I had to do was get with, but I was so, I wanted to be in that light. Like I said, you want to live a fantasy, not a real motherfucking life. When you got your ass over there, you did as you were told. But you couldn't tolerate, you couldn't handle it. That's why I tell people a lot of times, man, especially to my sisters tonight, understand when you're talking about chasing the bag, just like I use Cam Newton. Yeah, I got 4 babies by you. First baby, still no ring. Second baby, still no ring. Third baby, still no ring. Last baby, still no ring. First motherfucking baby, this gal over here pregnant. Second motherfucking baby, TMZ report that you was up in the hand and you were butt naked in. I'm not saying this, and like I said, I'm just making shit up. A nigga ain't finna go no court and get sued. I'm making it up. It's not true. I'm gonna say it again. What I'm saying is not true. Photos and shit of you, butt naked with a gal at this hotel and that at this event, you up in. You got strippers all in your ear. One stripper had a tongue in your ear. You throwing money up in the air. But woman was pregnant the second time with a child. Third child, this gal was pregnant. She just dropped her baby off. Within 3 weeks, she back in the hospital again to see another motherfucking baby. All that old kind of shit. Baby, you brought that shit on yourself, baby. Just for a fucking bag. See, the most dangerous thing, my dad always told, the most dangerous thing in the world for some woman is to see a man in her presence, not money. The most dangerous thing for a woman's heart and her mentality is not to see the man's money, but have a man presence in her face. Because it is what it is. Like I said, using what's up, Ricky, man? There go another one of my brothers. What's up, Ricky? Like I said before, I don't ask. This costs $40 to do. I got $40 in my pocket to do my own motherfucking shit. You understand what I'm saying? I can enjoy the presence and whatever. I just had I can enjoy the presence and this, that, and another. I appreciate that. But yeah, but you know what? I'm going out to wolf chasing by my own shit. I'm going to celebrate me. And the dangerous thing behind that for a lot of women is my ass. But don't that count for? Don't my pussy count for something? Don't me sucking a dick count for? It brings me pleasure, baby. But we got to go beyond that. You fine as a motherfucker. You okay? But what else? What else we doing? What else? What else are you making this mind here move? You know what I'm saying? Have you brought some information to make this mind move? What you doing? You see what I'm saying? And a lot of times, just like I said for my brothers, I'm saying the same thing to women. That's your problem. At some point in time in your life, baby, you got to say, you said, baby, I've been a fluid depository for a lot of dudes. I've been fucked over by some dudes. And the reason why it's not those dudes' fault, it's my fault. Accountability. You got to take accountability for what the fuck you had going on in your life. You see what I'm saying? Yo, that's what it was. Like I said, I supposed to be married at least 30, getting close to 30 years now. I was a fuck boy. Take accountability. That's the reason why I'm not married. I was a motherfucking fuck boy. This straight up. That's what it take accountability for that one. It is what the fuck it is. Ain't no need to be talking about, well, no, she didn't understand the nuances of a man and the reality of and flip and turn and shit. No, I was fuck boy. I was fuck boy. I was used to sexy motherfuckers, and every time I saw one that I felt in my eyes and my mental, I'm going at that motherfucker. Plain and simple. So a lot of sisters, y'all gonna have to ask yourself that. The reason why you really see chasing a bag is getting y'all, like I told, this is hoe era. This is the year of the hoe now. This is what's going on. This is the era of the hoe now. Let me fuck a nigga that's got some money. Let me birth a child. Let me go to juvenile court. Let me get some income off this child. Let me use this child on taxes. Let me go over here and get this nigga, do the same shit. This is the era of the hoe now. And I use your own, fuck me as a man speaking. I would use whenever you hear a woman saying, respect the man, listen to the man, give a man, y'all call those female pick-me's. Take your pick-me ass on. It's woman motherfucking power. It's this power. Yes. Fuck a nigga. That's a pick-me over there. But as you pay attention to that pick-me over there, she might end up with a dude. And you see shit happening. Ain't no fake shit. Ain't no posting shit on social media. You might see some. Most of the time, but when you see them, you see growth. You see them moving. And you want to stay in that stupid ass sisterhood bullshit. Listen to those females over there talking about pick me. You listen to that, just like I tell niggas. I let the woman tell me I'm alpha. I let the woman tell me I'm the leader. You know, in other words, I know I am. I know what my capable. What I'm saying is, there's, like I say again, old saying. You want to see you want to see how a man how much a woman loves her man. Look at her. Watch the smile on her face. One, like I told you, like I told my brothers, one of the worst things that you can do is allow another man to make your woman smile. That's one of the worst things you can do. Because a lot of time man, is that cheating? Is that emotional cheating? If this woman can open herself up to you, if that woman is, I'm gonna use me, if she can open herself up to me, she's telling me those secrets, she telling me those pains, she telling me the trauma. And like I said again, I would ask the nigga, what are you doing? What the fuck are you doing? Like I said, some of the sisters, I can put this, and I don't know if they still up here on the live or whatever, or have gonna see this live. There's plenty of sisters. I done talked to their sons. I done talked to them. I done others done told you, we talk in the motherfucking inbox. We talk on the phone. Some have paid for the sessions and this, that, and another. They done paid for it. They don't hear from me again. Now, there's one since I did check on because there was some domestic violence going on. There was domestic violence, and I checked. You straight, baby? You good? And when she gave me the thumbs up, whether it's true or not, I ain't going to do this. She gave me that thumb, big ass thumb in the thing. Don't say nothing else to her. Because I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? I recommended her to somebody. She went on and took care of that. That's what she do. Like I said, I done talked to sisters in their inboxes and this, that, another, and they done told me the issues. I done talked to some more than one. I done talked to plenty of women, talking to young brothers and this, that, another. I did all that, but I'm not in no inbox. I'm not in no inbox. Oh, I got her. She a weak motherfucker. Her nigga fucked up. This nigga this. I'm not that nigga. That's not what we're doing. This is business. This is showing concern. This is what's going on. Again, for my sisters, reason why I'm saying it, gonna bring it back over here to y'all. Baby, look, you gotta be honest. When you reach a certain age, it can't be about a nigga fucking on you, baby. What is this nigga able to develop in your mind? Because you've been fucking for a minute now. I don't know when you lost, like I told you, I started fucking at 15. I don't know when you lost your virginity and all that kind of shit. So fucking you should be used to by now. That shouldn't be a big ass deal. What is this nigga pouring into your mind? That's what I'm saying. And as long as you keep fucking around with the fuck boy mentality, you're gonna be fucked up on the time. All the time. It will never change. So chasing the bag, be careful there, baby. Y'all want these niggas to take care of you. Understand? You're gonna do as you're told. Unless you have a full interview with this man. And here's the thing behind it. The most, in my opinion, I know some brothers gonna on YouTube might get pissed off at it. It comes across their shit. They look at my shit because I only got 25 subscribers to the page. So I'm hoping it's still gonna grow and this, that, and another. But you know, like I tell niggas all the time, man, I need a motherfucker that can think. I'm sorry, man. I don't got time for this bubbly dumb. See, you trying to dress this shit up. What you really see, I'm one of them type dude. I don't need no bubbly dumb ass female, man. And ladies, y'all got to start growing. Y'all got to start having shit going on for yourself, face and ass, baby. You gotta have but babe, I'm telling you, one of the reasons why you get the men that you get in your life, you have only face and ass. That's it. You're not developing anything else. It's just like I said, it's boring when somebody, like I said, it's boring when I mention Shelby County Land Bank. It's boring if I mention getting your reseller's license to be able to, start your LLC, go through the state of Tennessee. I think it starts off at like $70 to start the process and get your license so you can resell items and you can buy stuff wholesale and you can sell it. And see, that's boring. See, I'm not talking about TMZ. I'm not talking about the last night at the motherfucker club. We can trip. We can have some fun every now and then. We can talk some shit. We can do that, but what you talking about, baby? What you talking about? See, in other words, like I said, yeah, you can call it ego, you can call it bragging, whatever. Like I said, shame. I'm steady gonna put it out here because when May 29th come, man, look, I started like I told you, man. I started just doing shit on Facebook, man. I'm speaking now, man. At that motherfucker, we talking about food trucks. We talking about 100, maybe 200 people gonna be there. I'm up on a motherfucking stage with some other people. About 100, 200. I mean, a large ass crowd. Motherfucker gonna have to hit the microphone. Hey, y'all, we finna get started. That kind of shit. I started out with my boy just doing 60. Now, man, I'm up to the level. Yeah, I'm steady putting this grind in. Man, I'm up to almost one. There's gonna be 100, 200 people at that event. I know that already on top because I remember the first event, how many people were there. It's gonna be 100, 200 people. I'm gonna be up on stage. Growing, dog. So, ladies, I'm saying, y'all, a lot of time, baby, don't let that shit twist you up when you hear niggas say, well, you ain't gonna be able to get no motherfucking masculine ass man if you got a career, you got a stream of motherfucking income. Hell no. I don't know. I don't understand it. You just got to be able to work with a brother, man. You got to be able to have a conversation. But like I said, a lot of times, ladies, all you bringing to the table is fast ass. Okay, baby, you find the motherfucker. What else? Because if you only fuck with me for my money, okay, baby, I'm going to treat you just like I need to treat you. I'm going to enjoy the model that you are. You the 2022, you're a sexy, fine ass gal. I'm going to parade your ass around. But when them 23s, 24s, and 25s come out, I'm finna trade your motherfucking ass in. Because beyond that, baby, you ain't doing nothing here. You ain't. You ain't doing nothing. That's just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? So, again, watch chasing bags, baby. What you saying, Ricky? I'm going to try to end here because I think, yeah, we had one. I'm going to go ahead and end here. What you said, Ricky? Let me see what my boy saying here. Let me go back and read real quick. Like I said, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Let me go back to my record. What's up? If you don't stand for something, you will continue falling for whatever. That's right. If you go, if you got to have some standards, baby. If any nigga can have a conversation with you, if anybody can fuck on you, baby, Ricky telling you whatever. It is whatever. I mean, you can't get picked. Men need to do better. No, baby, you need to do better. You need to have some standards, baby. Niggas that you fuck with ain't hitting on shit. They ain't doing nothing, baby. You like I said, a lot of time, man, stop hitching your wagon to a motherfucker that don't have no wheels. A lot of y'all motherfuckers just a nigga dragging away. It ain't running smooth. This nigga ain't got no wheels on the motherfucker. It's just on the ground and he pulling that motherfucker. He husk it on you. You struggling with him to pull that motherfucker. Ain't no wheels moving, man. Ain't nothing doing nothing. So, like my brother said, whatever's whatever. Which the other thing, Ricky. To my brothers, ass alone won't bring you peace. Right. It won't. Now, if I tell brothers this all the time, and I'm gonna use Ricky bringing it into bringing it back over here to brothers. I would tell them motherfucker all the time, man. Like you said, ass won't bring you peace all the time, man. Sometimes ass bring problems, man. Because like I said, some of these ladies ain't balanced, man. I'm gonna go on Ricky, what Ricky talking about. I'm gonna use Ricky and end it here. Go through his comments and give my stuff back to him. Yeah, man, ass don't bring you peace. It bring problems most of the time. Because if it's only about ass for a brother, you finna have a problem, man. I'm gonna believe, like I told, I'm gonna use that Cam Newton. Now, this is true. That motherfucking interview, kind of fucked him up with some ass on the time. There's gonna be some women gonna fuck with him because he a multi-millionaire. He can put some diamonds and shit. He can fly him off for the Hawaii, Paris, and shit. This shit gonna fuck. But that kind of fucked his status up with some women, that motherfucker. But he was honest. But again, I mean, it is what it. A lot of ass bring more drama to you, man, than actual peace. Mentality brings you peace. Your spirit, your mind being together brings you peace. Ass don't. It brings problems. Same with you women. A whole lot of dick in your life. Put it like this here. Ladies, a lot of y'all got a dick resume. Got a good one. Got a good dick resume. You can point to that nigga in that fraternity. You can point to that attorney. You can turn to that firefighter, that bus driver, that manager, that dude. You got a good dick resume. You can sit back with your girlfriends and when you're out on the town, look at him. Yeah, that nigga got that tux on. You say, he look good. He thick, he thin, whatever. He light, he dark, tall, whatever. Yeah, girl, yeah. I had him. We just didn't work out because of whatever. Then you point to this nigga. He just wasn't man enough. But you got a good dick resume. You really do. You got a good one. But on that resume, it's just like folks that had a dick resume. In other words, you don't have, I've been on this job for 10 years. This job here for, when I first started working, I worked this job for 5 years. This one was 10. This one was 12. Now I'm at this one. I'm going to go and do 20. Or I've been on this 25. I've been on this one 30. A lot of y'all motherfuckers got this temporary service, this summer job, this the internship. You got plenty of dicks on that motherfucker. But you don't have anything that's solid. Because you can sit back and just like the dudes, when niggas walk in, I really liked him, but he was this, and you pointed at this nigga, you pointed at that nigga, you pointed at, that's a dick resume. And that's what a lot of you women got. And the reason why you haven't improved your skills. You haven't went out and got that skill stock that's called a standard. That skill that's called a boundary. You haven't put in the work. You haven't did study to improve your mental up here. So as long as you got that, baby, you're gonna have a good dick resume. You're gonna have a lot of temporary service workers in your life. You done had a lot of those. You know what I'm saying? So you won't, like I said, men don't need to improve. You do. Just like I would tell them, bro, these women, now you need to improve. Can't be no more whole ass nigga no more, man. A whole ass nigga gonna have whole ass gas that he gonna have fluid depositories in his life. That's real motherfucking talk. Whole ass niggas, that's all you got. You don't have no motherfucker that you can, because like I said, these gals, you want to vent to somebody. If I can't vent to Ricky, most of those gals, if I'm a fuck boy, most of those gals do not want to hear nothing about me and hear my venting story. Nigga, I thought you was calling me to drop some dick off or some money. You see what I'm saying? That's what time that is, So that's what it is on that one, Rick. Appreciate that, Rick. Let me see what that's my boy, Rick. I'm gonna use everything. We're gonna end it here. Go through what Rick has said. Let me go on down here real quick. Seeking men with money alone, your problem will be just beginning. Right. Yeah. If you seek it, if that's what it is, but boy, like he said, if you seeking men for soul and money, baby, your problem just started. He's right. It just started because, baby, like I said, you're gonna do as you're told. If you want a nigga to take care of you like that, you follow fucking instructions. Niggas can, man, I don't mean no harm and no disrespect, but man, all these other dudes over here running off at the mouth, talking all that shit. Stop. I'm talking about real life shit. Because most motherfuckers that talk with their wallet want to control something. You see what I'm saying? The niggas that talk with their wallet, they use their money, they want to control something. That's what they do. Like I told you today at lunch when I was talking to my brothers, when Trump turned his ass around and that wife was running off in the mouth, whatever she was, he turned around and said to the motherfucker word, that whole happy ass express came off of her as she stood there. She ain't going nowhere. She did exactly what she followed instructions. What you supposed to do, bring another Trump in this motherfucker world, bring it out your ass. Come on, bring that Trump out there. Go buy some designer clothes. Here's some cash. Go do that. Go do it. Like I said, when I'm out here, I'm grabbing pussy. I'm grabbing because I'm married to you. Don't say nothing to me. Go shop. Bring that child out. This, that, another. Look how she act. Like my boy Ricky said, so it's the truth. You can get loud all you want to. Like I said again, well, I ain't gonna let no man mistreat me. I take you, even though it's fantasy, but it's a true point. You can tell a nigga, I was fucking with you, I was down for you, I was this. What did Nito Brown do in New Jack City? Pour champagne, man, cancel this bitch and get me another one. Like I told you, you the 2022 model, but when them 23, them 24, and them 25 come out, I'm finna give me a new model, baby. You take your motherfucking ass. All that loud ass talking and talking about what you done did and how you done fucked me, how many you done dropped some money off, you done dropped off some kids. Hell, nigga, I paid child support. Take your ass on somewhere. All that old kind of shit, you talking all that shit, you ain't gonna never get up. Baby, it's too many freak ass guys out here. Get your motherfucking ass out the way. I got money. I got options. You understand what I'm saying? And I tell you, we just talking about money. There's some brothers down here with me. We have options. You understand what I'm saying? We do. It's just y'all gotta accept that. Because the mentality is on point. It's a different type of mentality. And motherfuckers want to fuck with a motherfucker. Just like a nigga with money. Don't let these niggas fool you, man. Don't let these motherfuckers put y'all in that trick bag, make you think you gotta go on. Like my sister said, some of you women mouth get reckless and shit. Okay, baby. Just like I told you about Nito Brown. Man, look, counsel this bitch, give me another one, man. This whole talking too much. And you can't do nothing but boo-hoo and cry. And call your son, why he treat me like that? I took care of that nigga. I fed that nigga. I fucked that nigga. I sucked that nigga. I hung from the chandelier. I did all kinds of shit. I jumped in the shower and washed his nuts and everything and put soap over his neck. Why did he do me like that? Man, get your ass on. Because that's all you was a piece of ass to a nigga. You just like this watch. Or this chain around my neck. You're an accessory, baby. That move. So you better, if you're going to chase bags, you're going to have to learn how to, do you want to be treated as Robert Lee, you talking back. Yeah, I'm not saying that you won't come across a brother that's taking care of everything and you are the queen sitting to his right. You're not a concubine sitting at his feet. I'm not saying that it ain't going to happen. But what I'm saying is, you have to be the queen to sit on that throne. You got to go with an assignment. That's what you got to have. You got to push the brother forward. You got to do some things. But you, like I tell women all the time, you need to check that shit. Are you just a piece of ass in the house? Are you a cook? Are you a maid? Or are you a confidant? Are you a counselor? In other words, not saying, when I say counselor, are you able to come up? Can you bring a blueprint to the table? Can you bring an idea to the table that's going to make money move? Because see, sometimes that's another thing. If you bring an idea to a table and a nigga dismiss it, that hold on, what's up with that? This is a money man. Man, fuck that. I make the money. Okay. You know what you fucking with, baby. Pay attention. Like I tell you, get the fuck off of Stars, get the fuck off of HBO, get off of Bravo, all that shit. Come into real motherfucking life, man. Come into real life. What's it my brother Ricky was saying? That's the last thing. Let me see. Real quick. She brought some facts. She asked about appreciated Miss Perry inviting her brother in, but that's just the truth. Some motherfucking niggas, like I said, some men gonna get, man, you gave them woman game. No, I'm not. Happens every day. Jeff Bezos, he did it. Baby, take this 35 million and a couple of them houses and what the fuck ever and some stock in Amazon. Take your ass on. Come here, 2022 model. Come here. Brunette sitting to him to the right. Young gal. But this is the motherfucking woman over here. I'm not saying he supposed to do it. I'm just telling you. You got to understand that. Can you deal with that? Like I said, she was the woman that was toting boxes when Amazon didn't have a delivery. He was sitting in his kitchen in his den and shit like this. She was there. But when that 2020, baby, move on, here's 35 million, go away. How could he do that? Very, very motherfucking easy. He has options. Bill Gates. Yeah. Bill Gates is the number 6. Now, he's the 4th richest man in the world, I believe. He's number 4. I'm going to be safe, but he's number 4. Richest man in the world. As goofy as Bill Gates, yep, he left his motherfucking wife, and now he fucking his secretary. 2022 model. Want to go to Elon Musk? Just saying. Just saying. We'll flip it over to you women. I got 4 babies by this nigga. I done wore this nigga ass out. Now I picked up another dude. They have the same, look like they got the same, only difference is it's cultures. Same mental issues, same that did weird ass shit out here on time, then had some breakdowns publicly and this, that, and that. What's she doing? What's she doing? I'm not gonna call her name. You'll figure it out. What's she doing? Had 4 babies by one. And mine flipped. Yeah, Then she went out there and found. Go look at, if you know who I'm talking about, go check him out. Go back to his TMZ shit. Go back to that. Go back to his show that he does every Saturday. Oh, he was a member of every Saturday. Go look at that. Niggas that I can control. I can run this. I'm not gonna have a motherfucker in my put it like this here. How I got on, the dude here was a Nino Brown type of nigga. Thank you for what you did. Go be famous. Like they said about Bill Clinton and Monica Lewinsky. Like Dave Chappelle said, can you imagine you suck a dick and okay, thank you, go be famous. That woman making millions. Her book made her a multi-millionaire. And a dude still married her. Just saying. Just saying, man. See, like I said, I take you into real life, man. We ain't got time to be with this old fantasy ass bullshit. So, ladies, when you chase these niggas with these bags, you want a nigga to take care, can you handle it? Because if all you do is got face and ass and that's all, baby, that's gonna get old eventually. Nigga gonna drop your ass off. What you said, Ricky? A gun lying on the table alone won't hurt you until you pick it up and point. That's gonna be a little, like I said, I'm not, and this ain't no cap or nothing like that. That's deep. You're gonna have to think about that for a moment. Take the time if you have to. I'm just gonna give you what my boy Ricky just said. We finna end it. What my boy Ricky just said. Just add man and woman to it and let it marinate in your mind. That's it. Just let it marinate in your mind. So tonight, that's what I wanted to talk to my sisters about. It's getting late. Oh, yes, Lord. It's 12:21. I'm supposed to been going to bed. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. It's going to be a good day for me. I'm off tomorrow, so ain't no big deal or nothing like that. But, yeah, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, May 29th, the second annual Entrepreneurs Expo will be here in the city of Memphis. myself, Charles White, DJ. I forget. I'm gonna get that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna leave it like that. Don't even say my name. Take Charles White all that way. I'm gonna make sure I get to listen to everything again because I did it on one of my other lives. But hoping everybody 10. Some of y'all know who Dale One Coleman is. Y'all know who Dapper Brandon is. A lot of time, if y'all interested in that and attending the event on May 29th, contact Dale One Coleman, inbox him. You know Dapper Brandon, inbox him to get more information about it. If you are a vendor, there's $100 fee for you to be a vendor at this event. So if you're interested in being a vendor at this event, contact Dale One Coleman, contact Dapper Brandon, and get more information about that. I've been sharing it on my page. I appreciate my birthday wishes. You probably had to go through my birthday wishes, get them out the way. Or when you go on my thing, say entrepreneur, put it like this here. Just go on your search bar on Facebook. It's in the 901U, but you put in 2022 Entrepreneurs Expo, May 29th. Put that in your search bar. It'll bring up the commercial and everything on it. So I'm hoping that everybody attend and support me. And, as the interview. Who is that coming on? Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. And that's what time it is. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that everybody see out there. But again, if you want to be a vendor, contact my brother, Dale One Coleman or Dapper Brandon. The vendor fee is $100. I will be one of the keynote speakers. There'll be other interviews, like I said, Charles White, other interviews. There'll be DJs on every floor. And when I say every floor, what I'm doing, what's that? Thank you, brother. It'll be DJs on every floor, but we're gonna have entertainment on every floor. On every floor, there's gonna be business owners and this, that, and another. One of my things I'm gonna make sure I get across to my business owners and this, that, and another. Every black business owner in here, and I'm gonna keep promoting this. A lot of times, say if you know your business and you know you're going to attend, you need to go by Office Depot. They still sell them today. They have card holders. I know we got phones and we do the information with the apps and all. Some of us still have cards. You need to go get you one. In other words, what I'm saying is, man, everybody in this room, this person might sell real estate, but they might need somebody to repair some jewelry. This person that's doing some jewelry might actually have an event or something that's going on. They need to get the card of this person that even though they got a food truck here, they need to get that card. They need to get that information because that individual may be able to carry something. In other words, this person that has a food truck, he needs to get to know this mechanic or this brother over here that has a mechanic shop, because if this brother over here that has a mechanic shop, something's wrong with his truck. He can call this black man or this black man and his wife, and he can come over and repair it. You get what I'm saying? This is what this is about. You understand what I'm saying? So this is one of the reasons why I want people to attend. Like I said, it was a major event last year. I think I might share some things in the morning. Y'all can see it from last year's couple of years back, the expo, and you'll be able to see it this year. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everybody staying up with me late at night. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to do this a little bit earlier, but things come up and stuff like that. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in. But sisters, I hope y'all take something from this. Stop chasing that motherfucker bag, baby. You better fuck with a mindfulness mentality. And if you still on that tip about I'm gonna chase these niggas gonna take care of me, understand. You're going to have to do as you are told. And one thing I'm going to leave you women with again, ask yourself, do you have a dick resume? Is that what you really got in your life? Do you have a dick resume? Do you have a lot of temporary workers on or temporary jobs or internships with relationships? If you do, baby, this needs to be cleared up. You need to get some standards. You need to go out and earn a skill called standard. You need to earn some skills called a boundary. You've been fucking for a minute. You're 30, you're 40, you're 50 years old. You've been fucking for a minute now. You need to have some standards. If you ain't got no standards, you're going to keep adding temporary workers to your motherfuckers, to your resume. Like I said, you're gonna have a nice dick resume. You'll be able to stand back with your sisters and look sexy in the club at these events, and you'll be able to point to this dude, this dude, this dude, this dude. But if you go over there and talk to them, oh man, she ain't nothing but a piece of, she wasn't nothing but a piece of pussy to me. Oh, but man, that girl ain't thinking about it. Man, you can fuck her within 3 days. That's what it is. That girl, man, that girl ignorant. She loud. She stupid. I was fuck, but she was stupid. Man, I got to. But you said about it, the girl, look, girl, you really be out here with these? You know some sex ass niggas feeding your ego, but whether you realize not what's out there, don't respect you, baby. And if like I said, every now and then, motherfucker, shake your hand and do this in your palm. Niggas still do it in 2022. Shake your hand and do this. With that. You know what I'm saying? Letting you know. Do I still have access to the pussy? You want to talk shit? You want to talk? Okay, baby. Do I need to buy you a couple of drinks? Do I need to flip the credit card out? Is that, baby, what's up? You gonna do whatever. Next thing you know, you get that. Come on. Add that nigga to your resume. Think about it for a moment, ladies. What you said, Maurice? I'm finna go ahead and see what Maurice saying. Thank you, brother. No, brother, I mean, it's just the truth, man. I appreciate that. It's just the truth, man. A lot of these ladies out here got dick resumes. That's all they got. They got temporary jobs. They got a lot of temporary. They don't have. They not employee of the month, baby. They ain't, bro. They just ain't. They employee of the month. Ain't no motherfucker proud of them, man. Ain't nobody putting them up on no plaque. Like I said on that, another one, man, I use a lot of time. A lot of these y'all pocket pussy, man. They pocket pussy. What happens is, like at night, it's almost 12:30 at night. I want to fuck somebody. I pick this the fuck up right here. I open this motherfucker up. I go to the contact list. She got stars by her name. I know this one here, but I want to try this new one out. This new one that I done picked up, I'm finna call her. Well, I'm finna text her and see what's up. Now, this one, it's a new one. I got to work on this one. She might come through, she might not. But I know I got that 5-star up there. This one here, I done fucked over her so much, man. But she gone. She digmatized. Boop, 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 boop. Long, what's up? What's going on, baby? What's up? How you doing? Oh, you just not got. We go through all that bullshit. Look, what's up? Just let me come out and holler at you. We still 30, 40, 50 years old. Fuck that, all that shit. 30, 40, 50 years old. Motherfucker on the way. A lot of these sisters, they got dick resume and they pocket pussy, man. With their girlfriends, they really think that they got it going the fuck on. And all they got niggas doing is coming through knocking their ass off. They fluid depositories. That's it. But like I said, I appreciate it, Maurice. What you said, brother? Yeah, no, man. Ain't nobody honoring them. They, like I said, man, they temporary, sir, man. Ain't nobody making them the employee of the month. You know how you do employee. You proud of that motherfucker. They put in that work, man. They there. They are part of your company. They helping it grow. They putting in that work. They are part of this month. They get a bonus, man. You know what I'm saying? They get the bonus. They get it. You know, they employed. They are shit. No, man. Disposable motherfuckers. That's what the fuck they are. Some of these sisters need to wake the fuck up. The eyelashes and the Beyonce hair and the extra titties and the fat that they shoot their head, baby, that ain't helping you. That's getting you fucked. That's what it is. Which is my reason I'm finna get out of here. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I mean, we can all have sex, you know what I'm saying? It's our fuck, but stop being that hoe, man. This the whole era. Baby, look, baby, you don't have to be that way. You got to have a little bit more than face and ass, man. And if you ain't got no more than face, you're going to keep getting treated the way you get treated. But I appreciate everybody tuning in to Robert Lee TV. I'll holler at you.